Hi, Julie Spencer 4D. So, what have I been reading this month? Or maybe not even this month, but recently. Well, I've got a pile. And I have been reading Science Focus, which is probably back to front, but hey-ho. And Science Focus has actually been quite interesting. I've realised that although I enjoy science, it doesn't draw me in. It doesn't particularly make me want to read it every day. However, in my lunch break, sometimes I take 10 minutes to read this wonderful magazine, Science Focus. It says it's like written by the BBC, so that's interesting. BBC. It's always thrilled me to be interactive and participate with them and read from them, learn from them, watch their TV. And anyway, alongside Science Focus, I've been reading the Reader's Digest. Reader's Digest. Interesting little magazine. I did actually subscribe at Christmas because I fancied a little treat, and I'm learning from the Reader's Digest that again, I'm not quite ready for it. I'll participate in it, I'll read a little bit, I find some of the information fascinating, like, Spain's best kept secrets. Might read that in a minute, but first of all, I'm talking to you. I'll put that there, ready. My Goodreads book, Nina Stibbe, Love Nina, I assumed I was going to like it because when I mentioned to the psychologist community that I was going to read it, they said, "Oh, I've seen that on TV, it's very good." So I thought, well, if it's very good on TV, surely it will be very good to read. I'm at page 65. I've been reading this book since the beginning of May, and I haven't finished it yet. Sorry, Nina. I think it's really well written, and I love the way it's actually set out. The bit about MK and me, actually, it captivates me because it reminds me of something that's personal to me. But the way it's written means I can pick it up and put it down whenever I feel like it. And because I pick it up and put it down whenever I feel like it, it's taking me a lot longer to read than I want it to. So, I will get it finished because it does talk about something quite interesting to me. I always fancied being a nanny once upon a time, but never did it. Became a parent, that was enough. Okay, so Nina Stibbe, I'll have to come back to that because I can't review you until I've finished you, and I'm a long way off yet. I have read Emotions Revealed. Now, Emotions Revealed, it's something that I never planned to read. I don't even know why I came across the book. I think somebody brought it into the house. It was something to do with somebody's job where they were needing to understand people's emotions. And as I tend to write poetry about emotional women and talk about emotions all of the time in my work, and health and welfare relies on our emotions because it's our emotions that trigger our responses. I found this book very interesting. I wrote all over it. And the reason why I found it interesting is because it told me what I already know. Somebody had written a book this thick to tell me what I have learned over 3 decades. Well done, Paul Ekman. I will say it is a very slow, possibly dry read. It is not intense. It doesn't fill you with emotions. It makes you cleverly aware of them. And as I'm presently reading a little number here that I won't go into because I'll be talking about it another day, the book I'm reading presently that keeps pushing Nina aside, and it's far superior to Emotions Revealed, I am sorry. It also talks about emotions, facial expressions, and how you behave and how you react. Now, I wonder why somebody would write a book about understanding faces and feelings, because as human beings, I think we're in tune with it anyway. Maybe we're numb to it because of the toxins we put into our body that stop us from seeing what we truly see. Because, if I'm honest, when I saw pictures, when I saw behaviours, I completely understood them. I didn't need to be told a great deal by Paul Ekman, but I loved the colour of the book. I liked carrying it around, and I was very pleased to have read Where are we? Oh, there's so much reference in here. Oh gosh, so, look at all these pictures. I was so pleased to have read 228 pages. Doesn't she look grumpy? Grumpy. So, on that note, not doing grumpy, I'm going to go back to reading my present book that fascinates me, and I give it more than half an hour of my lunch break to read. And this book is nearly 400 pages long, but it captivates me a little bit more because it's teaching me a little bit more than Emotions Revealed did. Why? Because it's much more interactive. Emotions Revealed would have been much more interesting if it was interactive, but I kind of felt like it was just Paul Ekman telling me what he knew. I need to learn from that because I like books that make you interactive, that make you think, that make you look upon your own perspective of things. On that note, these YouTube videos are getting a little bit too long. 6 minutes in, and I'm going to say, enjoy your reading, whatever you're up to. I've got a pile, got through a few, and I'm looking forward to letting you know the next review. But for now, Emotions Revealed, I recommend it if you want to learn a bit about emotions. But it is also a very good book to read if you want to go to sleep, because when I read it before I went to bed, I used to nod off after every single page of reading. So if you're struggling to sleep, read Emotions Revealed. You take care.